VFX has evolved so much over the years. We've gone from only being able to make 3D models like this to this. And I made this in a week, so imagine what a big studio can make.
Whoa, what is this?
I've been challenged to create an epic VFX video about soccer in 2 weeks. That sounds fun. Let's see what I can come up with.
Hey, he's killed the dinosaur. He's a traitor. Rigman, attack him. Maria, Rigman, he's a traitor. Attack him.
That note was from the amazing creators Gox and Vex. The challenge is to create a soccer-themed video that represents my country in my style. And you know my style, it's action and VFX. This project, the Creator Odyssey World Stage, wouldn't have been possible without the sponsorship of Lenovo and Intel. They've reached out to 4 other artists from around the world to join them and showcase their work. The most exciting part is that I actually have to travel to Mexico City to unveil my art. So this opportunity puts me on the world stage to showcase my work. And I only have 2 weeks to pull this off. So the stakes are high and the pressure is on. I have to come up with something fun that pushes my skills as an artist. And I'm counting on the Lenovo Yoga Pro 9i Aura Edition Imagine with Intel to supercharge my creative process. Lenovo has also connected me with a professional soccer athlete so we can share our experiences and draw parallels between the sport and art. Ever since I was a kid, I've been making stuff. You could call it art. As I grew up, I chose filmmaking and VFX to bring my ideas to life because it was the most powerful and precise tool to express my imagination. A good video always starts with a solid concept. I wanted to weave in the spirit of soccer into my city as a canvas, and also make it about the artistry in the VFX process. Now it's time for me to interview Carson Piquet, a professional soccer player who has lots of experience performing under pressure and representing her country. I want to dig deeper into the similarities between artists and athletes. Hello.
Hi, nice to meet you.
I'm working on this artwork based on soccer, and I'd love to get some inspiration from your journey. What is it like for you to represent your country?
Yeah, so representing my country was just simply the biggest honor I could have ever had.
The timeline is really tight, and I want to do a challenging animation for this project, so the pressure is really on. How would you approach a situation like this?
So preparation for me is so important because I think it does take the pressure off because it allows you to kind of visualize and know that you've been there and you've been in this moment and that you're going to be okay because you have gone over this so many times before and it's nothing new.
So it's like spending more time sharpening the axe.
You got this. Can't wait to see what you make.
I'm very glad I got to have this conversation with a pro league athlete. Now I'm inspired to give it my best both on the digital art end and also push myself physically on the soccer field. I came up with a simple story and usually I'd make a storyboard, but I figured it wouldn't cut it to convey the action I was imagining, so I went ahead and made a pre-vis in 3D. This is basically a janky, low-quality version of the full animation that I can use as reference to make the real thing. I'm doing all the 3D stuff in Blender on my Lenovo Yoga laptop, and I'm quite impressed by how powerful this laptop is. 50 million polygons, and it's handling it like it's nothing. This lets me build large 3D scenes without really worrying about optimizing my models and keeping the poly count low. Right, so the idea starts with me walking down the street and kicking a runaway soccer ball. The ball whizzes through the town and a tender coconut seller kicks it. This sends the ball into a different dimension and it ends up inside a laptop. The 3D rigs from Blender get drawn into the game. Then the ball breaks out of the program, lands on a real soccer field. I play with those rig characters and score a goal. End. Oh, also, on that note of me pushing myself physically, I think it would be cool for me to do a stunt of some sort, like a backflip to celebrate. A real backflip on the soccer field. No wires, no CGI. I used to do it when I was younger, but I haven't done it on hard ground in a few years, so maybe I can train and pull it off safely? Let's see. Let's start filming. We have 4 separate scenes to shoot outdoors, and thankfully the weather is quite nice and sunny. Let me quickly transfer the pre-vis onto my phone using Smart Share Tap to Launch. With a simple tap, you can send photos and videos from your phone to your Lenovo laptop or vice versa, whether you're on Android or iOS. Before we shoot this scene, I think it would be good to do a test. Okay, this is gonna have to be CG. As they say, VFX saves the day. Next, the soccer scenes. We found a good turf. I think it should work. I just need to figure out how to extend this into a full stadium. The pre-vis serves as a good blueprint on what to shoot. It's a bright sunny day, but the screen is bright enough to work outdoors because of the tandem OLED display. We've got all the shots we needed except for the backflip. I've been stretching every single day and working on my jumps a lot, but I'm still a bit nervous if I can really do it. I can probably do this a few more times to get a better take. I'm back in my element now, and it's time to nerd out on the VFX on my Lenovo PC. There are lots and lots of 3D models to be made. The Intel Core Ultra processor is perfect for handling 3D programs like Blender, which require a powerful CPU, and this is a key spec for high-end VFX work. To animate the characters, I'm using motion capture. This gives me a more lifelike result and also saves me a ton of time. Okay, I'm running into a problem now. There are some 20 different characters and each player has to be animated separately. You can't reuse the same animation all the time because it becomes very repetitive and noticeable. I guess I have to suit up again and just get way more takes and just brute force it. Great, now all the 3D animations are done, it's time to start mixing it with the real footage. I'll be using After Effects for the compositing. There's another problem though. For every shot in the soccer field, I have to add a stadium behind me. That means I have to rotoscope myself out first, and that can be tedious. Thankfully, it's much quicker on this Lenovo laptop, which is an AI PC, so tools like Rotobrush in After Effects work way faster. After a few days of work, most of the shots are done, but I feel like it's missing something. I'm happy with all of the broad strokes that I've got going on here, but there's surely some more room for the details. Just little things like these that no one would really notice if it is there, but if it's not there, they would know something is lacking. Alright, now I can call all the shots done, so let's get into the editing. I put all the shots together and this is where I play with the color grading to come up with a cool look for the film. The PureSight Pro feature shows me every detail I've packed into this with perfect color accuracy. Finally, some sound design, which actually makes a huge impact to how the visuals feel. And we're done. Now that the VFX piece is complete, it's time to travel to Mexico City to reveal the artwork. Everything's packed, and I'm all set. Today is the unveiling, and all the artists are here, so I'm a bit nervous, but I'm also excited to see what they've made. Okay, I guess it's my turn now.
I didn't just want this to be a visual effects challenge, I wanted it to be a challenge to me physically as well. All right, let's watch it.
Yeah, I'm on my way.
Uncle, watch me.
Thanks, guys. Let me show you how I made it.
But before you do, was the backflip legit?
Yes.
You can do that? Do one right now on the table.
Now I get to show you the final result.
Yeah, I'm on my way. Yeah, sure, I'll be there.
Uncle, call me.
Hold on. Cut! That's a wrap.
This project has been a journey that I'll remember forever. There's been the highs, the lows, and everything in between. It's been very motivating to work alongside these amazing artists, and each of us is different, but there's a common thread that connects us all. It's making stuff, art. Be sure to check out all the other creators' work. You can find more about the device from the link in the description below. Once again, thanks to Lenovo and Intel for making this video possible. I'll see you in a new video soon.